Eating an energy bar. Right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are. We're at the Reading CC road race. We're all set up. We've got our numbers on our backs, transponders fixed to the frame, and it's just ticked over 9 o'clock, and so we've got about 45 minutes before race start. So we're going to do a recce of the course. It's a lovely day. I think it's around about 17 degrees, something like that, so perfect temperature for road racing. Just at the HQ here, everyone just sort of getting their bikes ready for the race, and it's myself, Stuart, Richard and Oscar racing for the club today. There we are. So we're going to do a bit of a sighting lap. It's only a short lap. I think we only do actually 8 times. I thought we did it a bit more, but 8 times around this circuit. So we'll have a little look. Here's the boys. All clear. Oop, here we go then. There's one hill on the circuit called Carter's Hill, which we're wondering how it goes. Hey man. Yeah, Carter's Hill. I think I said it right. Yeah, Carter's Hill. If this is Carter's Hill, I'll be more than happy. Yeah. I think we're on the circuit now. Oh, Carter's Hill. Yes, we must go. Yeah. Yeah, so we're on the circuit now then. On the circuit. Looking out for potholes, checking out the turns. There's a pothole back there. I'm on my blue Ridley, which doesn't have anywhere to fix this GoPro, so I'm not going to actually get any race footage, but vlog this little sighting lap anyway. It's quite a fast course, so the pace is going to be pretty high. On the way in the car, we're all chatting about how the race is going to go, and basically bemoaning that we're all getting on a bit, and got to compete with riders like 20 years our juniors, and they'll just be boosting it up the hills. To be 20 years younger and 10 kilograms lighter. Too windy either, which is good news. Left turn coming up, so all the turns will be signposted for the riders, so that's these yellow arrows here. Steady around here. Good to know where the finish will be, so we can time our sprint finish to perfection. There's two long straight passages on the course. This is one, and I think there's one kind of the other side of the loop. Just over here. headwind going into the finish. So that reads the transponder, so it lets the guys know how many laps you've done. Yeah. And there'll be marshals on the turns, so we won't have to be looking out down the road, see if there's any cars coming. And all signs warning motorists of a cycling event. About halfway through the lap already. Section here. Harbour! Yeah, really smooth. The conditions of the surface are pretty good, aren't they? Yeah. There's a little ramp up here which is probably going over the motorway again, I would say. Yep, over the motorway again. Through some nice woods here. Yes, I presume it's Carter's Hill.
Left and left.
There's a feed station. It might be there, the feed station. Traffic control ahead. That sign said. This will be Carter's Hill then. Too bad at all. Yeah. Certainly a hill you can take in the big chain ring. Yeah, nice quiet loop. I think the organisers have kind of constructed the course so that for as much as possible avoiding any going through any villages, not having to come across too much in the way of road furniture or traffic, I guess, parked cars and the like. Yeah, this will be fast going up here in the peloton. Okay, this is the feed zone. Thought it was back there, sorry, this is the feed zone at the top of the hill. You been racing much, Oscar?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
Oh, nice. Your first one of the season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was quite ill back in April, I was saying to Stu, so I had to go to hospital, so I kind of on the recovery. Yeah. And it's just consisted of about 250 miles a week, but I've just been doing like
nothing hard.
I've had like 280 watts for 2 hours, like, but not like repeated efforts kind of training, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see how it
yourself?
goes.
This isn't your first, is it?
No, this is my third race. I've done a...
Right back.
Yeah, back to HQ. So I've done Yeah. Which one did you do? So I've done the Abingdon Crit as part of the ORRL series, and the Banbury Star.
Oh, did you do that one as well?
Yeah, I did the Banbury Star, mate.
How'd you get on in that?
The pants.
Oh yes, yeah.
Really bad. But I finished it.
Yeah. No, it is.
Okay. Round to the left.
Did you just not make it into the first group on the first lap?
Mate, the first time up the hill was so quick, and I was nowhere near it. So basically I was sort of off the back by halfway up the hill on the first lap.
I know when it last year you did it, I was about 60 metres off the first group, off the first climb.
Oh, okay.
And I started going up and I turned left and it was straight on. And they were like, no!
Mate.
And I was like, oh shit. So I just got on the second group, because obviously I'm not going to work.
You went down Camp Lane?
Yeah, it's when you, well no, not the first left at the top, keep going,
Yeah.
the left, I think it's the way the course went this year.
That's it, they've changed
that's
it.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're just ahead of your time, that's your problem.
And they were like this, they were like, no, and I was like, oh, and obviously then you're trying to change gear. And
Oh mate, yeah. Happened the other day, didn't it, in the Giro, or was it the Criterium du Dauphiné?
Yeah.
Right, back at the HQ. Here we are. Nice sighting lap there. Looking a bit busier here now. Right. Cool. Thames Velo, Reading, High Wycombe CC, Cowley Road Condors over there. So all the local racing teams represented here. Swindon Wheelers, London Dynamo. They're all here. Right, toilet. Right.
Dynamo whole
Everybody's getting ready. Not with the motorbikes on the go. Yeah.
Patrick Kavanagh, com 2, Alistair Beveridge, com 3. We'll be in the cars. Hopefully you'll never see us, have any interaction with us, and that means we've all had a great day. Has anybody not ridden in a road race before? One or two? One here. Yeah, we've got one or two, which is great. So first of all, welcome to you all. The single most important reason that the commisaires and all the other vehicles, everything else is here, is for safety. Your safety, our safety, the safety of other road users. So, especially for those of you who are less experienced in road racing, first of all, look after yourselves, secondly, look after the other riders around you, and thirdly, be aware of other road users. Apart from safety, the next reason that we're here is for sporting fairness, so that we get a fair result. That almost goes without saying. And the third reason is to make sure that we don't spoil the reputation of road racing in this country. And the primary part of that for me, and it goes very much hand in hand with safety, is we are racing on the open roads. That means there is traffic out there and other road users. The single most important thing for me is that you do not play chicken with oncoming traffic. What's the first prize today?
finishing the race first without
50 quid.
injuring yourself.
Who wants to risk their life for 50 quid?
Not me.
Not clever. So we will not have people playing chicken with oncoming traffic. If we see it, we will call it out. We'll have a word with you if we're able to, and if it's repeated, you'll be out of the race. Okay? So we should ride on the left-hand side of the road, just as if we're in a car. If there's dotted lines and we can cross to the other side and overtake safely, we can do that and return to our own side of the road. We cannot just have a mass bubble going along covering the whole width of the road. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you. That's the miserable part out of the way. Now the more pleasant part. So we're going to roll out in 3 or 4 minutes, well probably 5 minutes time by the time we've all got organised. This car you see here is Commissaire 2. He'll have a neutral flag. You follow behind the car with the neutral flag. It'll probably be about a mile to a mile and a quarter before we neutralise. We want to get you onto a safe part of the, so we don't want to start on a downhill fast part. So we want to get you onto a reasonably flat, reasonably straight part of the road. We've already been out and spotted it, and as long as road conditions and traffic allow, that's when the flag will come in, the car will accelerate away, and the race will be live. Okay? If the bubble doesn't stay together as a peloton and there are separations of groups, then we'll shuffle cars around. Good, weather's fantastic. Anybody that's speeding, there's an identified speed zone. If you've got any queries about where that is, speak to us before the start. There was something else I was going to say.
Okay, gents, so be aware there may be horses on this course. We will do everything that we can to get you by safely. We will make a sporting judgment as to how we manage that if we have to stop groups on the road as a result of interaction with horses. So please be aware horses are easily spooked by bikes. I guess you know that already. The other one is litter. We will not tolerate people dropping litter. It is a disrespect of the organisation, and it brings a bad reputation to the sport. So we are visitors to this area. We wish to be welcomed back as good visitors. So if you see anybody dropping litter outside of where somebody will be picking it up for you, and that includes bottles tossed into a fence. Standard rate for commissaires now 20 quid. So drop your bottles where somebody will pick them up. Litter is completely unacceptable. Please don't do it. Make every effort to take it back with you, or drop it in a place where somebody will pick it up. That's all for me.
Final thing, of course this was what I was going to mention. The other thing is, hopefully we should all know that we're racing about 8 1/3 laps. So when you get to the finish line for the first time, you will see a lap board. It should show 8 to go. You'll be judged by that. When you go through the finish line at the end of the race, do not stop. Ride on through. There's only about 100 metres until the T-junction with the main road. There's of course carnage if we stop there. The vehicles in the convoy will be going straight on through, apart from me at the back, and possibly the medic if he's behind me. So please, riders, when you've gone through the finish line, don't try and stop and chat with all your mates. It'll cause chaos. Ride on through and back here, please. Any questions? No? Thank you all very much. We're going to be a few minutes before we actually roll out, so don't panic. I need to get to my vehicle, we'll do radio checks, and then we'll roll out. 3 or 4 minutes.
On my car, please do not pass my car because you put the flag out. Okay?
Cool.
500 metres to go.
Well, dropped again. Completed 6 laps of the 8, and just lost it on the hill basically. Hey mate. So rolling in to the finish. Just did 2 laps on my own, but oh well. Felt strong, sticking with the bunch pretty well, but that last time on the climb for me, 6th time up, just didn't have a good position in the bunch. Slightly cramping up, but anyway, let's roll over the finish. Woo. A few people here. There's a finish line. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. Cheers. That was nice. Thanks to the Reading CC, I'm going to spin around here. They had a really good race there, and the course was well marshalled, and also it's a fun course actually. That climb was challenging after a number of ascents, but yeah, it wasn't too bad on its own, but attrition after going around a number of times, it was hard work. Yeah, that 6th time up there was a kick just before, there we go, other finishes as well. There was a kick just before the beginning of the climb, and that's how I lost position. Well done, buddy. Cowley Road Condors coming after me, that's nice. There was a kick just before the climb, and I lost my position, and then I was towards the back going up the climb, and then unfortunately yeah, just kind of like gravitated towards the back, and by the time the top of the climb, I hit the top of the climb, about 100 meters back. I thought I might be able to get back into the bunch going down that descent, but I was too far back, and once you lose touch with the bunch, I think that's pretty much it. You're a dunner, you're a goner. Okay, better get back to the HQ. Yeah, thanks very much to the Reading CC for organising that race. It was really good fun. Round 3 of the Oxfordshire Road Race League completed. Haven't really managed to achieve much within the league, but I've been enjoying it, so you know, that's what counts, I guess, at the end of the day. Just riding back to the HQ, just stopped at the finish line there for a bit and chatted to a few of the guys from Reading CC. Super friendly. I wasn't actually the last one back in, so I didn't come dead last. There was a couple behind me, so maybe I picked up some points for the club again in the league. I didn't feel too bad in the race, just a bit of poor positioning there on that 6th ascent, unfortunately, but yeah, never mind. Definitely getting stronger, getting more into the sort of racing mentality, but just that top end fitness is taking a bit of time to get it back. I think I got everything else right. Feeding was pretty good. Was taking some gels in the race, managing to drink enough, I think. But anyway, good fun, I suppose. When we were on the way in, driving in the car, chatting about the race, we enter these races because it's fun, I said, and if you're not having fun, then it's time to quit or time to review things. But yeah, still having fun, but not really competing for those top spots currently. Whether I ever do again or not, I don't know, but still fun, good for fitness, and good to promote the cycling scene as well. Right, going around the course the other way round now, because I just didn't really fancy going up that hill again, but there is a bit of a hill even this way. Got the wind on my back though, which is nice. HQ is just over the top of this rise. So anyway, well done to everyone that competed in the race today, whether you completed the race or not. There was an early crash. Hope that guy's all right. I think he had some medical attention. As far as the team goes, Oscar, I think, punctured. Richard, I think, well, he lost his bottle, like literally, not figuratively, literally, it jumped out. So he was riding around without any hydration. And then Stuart, I don't know. Okay. Anyway guys, back at the HQ now, pretty much. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.